Well then, our stream died.
All right.
Yes. It died. It died on us. It died.
Yay.
Jesus, it died.
It did.
It died.
It's a dead.
It died. It is what it is. Should we even? Is it even
Yes.
okay to do that?
Yes. Yes.
Ay ay
Yes.
ay. Ay ay ay. All right. I guess so.
I'm excited and I'm scared.
What is our next prompt? Let's see. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay.
I'm very scared.
Let's see. Oh no. Oh my god. Everything crashed on me. Not everything crashed. I mean,
You froze?
no. VTube Studio has decided that it doesn't want to work with me anymore. That's why. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, so our prompt is a boastful
no,
turtle dressed as a janitor.
Well, what again?
A boastful turtle dressed as a janitor.
A
Yep.
boastful turtle dressed as the janitor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
New layer. I made a copy. What?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
How? New layer. There we go. A boastful turtle dressed as a janitor.
A boastful
Okay.
turtle dressed as a janitor. Janitor. Good God. Yup.
What is spelling?
What is spelling?
What is
What is
spelling? What even
love?
is spelling?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Baby, don't
hurt
hurt
me.
me. Baby,
more.
don't hurt me. No more. Okay, a boastful turtle.
Boastful turtle.
A boastful turtle. A turtle. How do you draw a turtle? What is a turtle?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Everything is not working for me. And nothing is working.
Turtle? Tortoise? What happened?
My VTube Studio is not connecting. I'm sad.
Oh no.
Oh no, Clear.
Oh no, Clear.
Oh no, Clear. Oh god. Anyways, while I struggle with my computer, that will continue.
Tell us about VTube Studio. How does it work?
Well, VTube Studio, I mean, most people who use a Live 2D would know VTube Studio is kind of like a... it's not me. It's not, I mean, it's not the computer, it's my phone that is dumb. Oh god. So basically, you have to kind of
How
like
do you do it?
have like a live 2D model, right? Which is something you don't have. And
Yeah.
basically, you gotta like whatchamacallit, like you need a webcam or a phone, and then it'll capture your movement, and then it will connect to the VTube Studio, and then VTube Studio will track your movement, and that's how I move my model. But But
How does it connect to your computer?
how does it connect to my computer? The magic of internet. The
Ah,
magic of internet. Yes.
the magic of internet.
Yes. Oui, oui. The magic of internet. Uh-oh.
I love internet.
But so basically if it's let's say an iPhone, I think it's easier than uh than Android, because I'm using an Android, right? So it's
Yeah.
easier with an iPhone because the connection is better, I guess. But with the Android, it doesn't seem like it's connecting properly. I don't understand. I do not understand. Sensei, I do not understand. My model has not moved in the last 5 minutes, I guess. I'm trying to figure
Maybe
it out.
you're destined to become a PNG. Or maybe I'm turning into a
Maybe.
PNG. Oh no.
Maybe. Oh no, Cleor. The condensation. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's refusing to connect and I've been frozen. Frozen! Wake me up! Wake me up
Oh,
inside!
Wake me up inside.
Wake me up inside! Call my
How do you
name.
draw a janitor? What exactly is boastful? Like,
Boastful, like a...
is he a snobby or he likes to boast? Or like-
Yes, probably. Let me just delete my... Did you delete your drive?
No, I just
No.
added a new layer.
You added a new layer? How do you add a new layer?
No, I didn't delete it.
How do you add
There's
new
a
layer?
there's the bin delete layer, and then on top there's like the add layer. Press Shift N. Hide the layer, and then just like add a new layer.
Oh,
Hole.
oh. Where are
Do you know
the
how to hide the
layers?
layer?
I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
Can you see your layers?
I don't. That's the thing. I don't see my layers.
Go
Where
full
are-
screen.
It is full screen. What do you mean?
Any. Hole.
Hole.
Your layers in the bottom right corner.
Wall.
Hole.
Hole.
Wait. Do you have your color wheels and stuff?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nani?
Yeah. Where are my layers? I don't see my layers. Is
Bottom
it a
right
me
corner.
problem?
Bottom right corner. Probably
Is
no.
it
No
a me
way.
problem? It's a
Are you full
me-
screen? Are you sure you're full screen?
Yes.
You went
am.
into full screen?
Yes.
How come?
The struggle.
How come nobody yet?
The struggle.
Uh-huh.
Representation. Oh no.
On an entirely unrelated but also related note,
Yes.
I really like yes.
You
And they
really
have
like
that
what?
song too
What?
in the movie.
What was that? I lost
The
you. I lost you for a moment there.
Eternals. I really like the Eternals, and they have the song in the movie.
Do they?
See, they do.
They do.
They do. They do. How does this go? Let me see. Okay. Something like that. I don't know. The mop bucket, thingy. The water. There's water inside. No, the water is not watering.
The water is not watering.
The water is not watering. Now the water will be watering, but the water is too full and they're gonna splash. You know why the water is full? Because there's a Nemo inside.
There's Nemo.
Nemo looks like a
inside.
shrimp,
Look at
though.
Nemo. It's not Nemo. It's a shrimp. It is not Nemo.
It's a shrimp. Looks like a shrimp.
It is. Looks like a
Nemo
shrimp. Probably
says-
tastes like a shrimp.
Says,
Also. Yeah.
You're a shrimp.
Boastful
So-
or tall dressed as a janitor. What is English? What is spelling? There is no such thing.
What is betting?
It doesn't
I'm gonna
exist.
call janitor. Okay, let me see. Now I'm gonna add some marks on the shell, but what are texture? He looks like an Easter egg now. I'll add some
Let me
marks
just-
onto his head.
one
No,
second, I
that's
need
just
to-
wrong. That's just wrong.
I'm gonna move this.
No.
Aha. See, the thing is, right? My computer is very dumb.
Blades. Yeah.
It doesn't show
Huh.
in my small screen, and then it shows on the big screen. So I'm gonna hide this, and then I'm gonna add a new layer. There we go. Layer, copy, and then now I'm back. Here again. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird.
Hello.
It's so weird.
No, not layer copy. There's
No, it's
the add
okay.
layer next to layer copy.
It's fine. It's fine. Am I
Okay.
on the right layer? I'm not on the right layer, am I? Good lord.
You're not on the right layer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. As someone who knows how to use Photoshop, I sure suck.
No, it's not true. Just have
my
bad
God.
memory from time to time.
It's true though. It's true. Wait, I need to drop that green. There we go.
Yeah,
It's your favorite kind of green. It's not really exactly the green
My
that
favorite
I
kind of
like.
green. Yes, it's my favorite color.
Oops. Why did I do that? Let me increase my brush size a little bit. I'm just... This is my boastful turtle.
What? Oh yeah, you mentioned boastful. Need to give him a gold star.
Ghost star.
Gold star.
It has to be like, What is this? What am I doing? I'm just squatting on the ground. My janitor is squatting on the ground.
Why is he squatting on the ground?
I don't know.
At least my janitor is janitoring.
He's okay. Listen, he is cleaning up. Okay, how about that? He's cleaning up. He's holding
Okay.
what is that? What do we call that thing? The thing that you use to sweep like
Dustpan?
is it a dustpan?
A broom?
The small one.
Dustpan, a
The
dustpan and a
small
broom?
one. Yeah, the small one.
A small broom?
The small broom.
The small broom.
The small broom. This. Two professionals messing around. I have given up on my
We
model.
professionals.
I gave up. It refused to connect. So I will try
No.
another day. I will try another day. I will die another day. How about that?
Today is not the day.
Today is not the day. My turtle shell is very ugly. I need to erase that.
Okay, look at mine. Mine is an Easter egg.
Fine. Wet fleur. Wet fleur.
Wet fleur.
Wet fleur.
Wet fleur.
Mine is a soccer ball.
Yes.
Look at mine. It's a soccer
Wet
ball.
fleur. What is English?
Where's the other arm? The other arm is here.
Are you cleaning up the wall? Splish.
I-
Splish. Got so much water. Right? So much water that there's.
How do you hold it?
Actually, no,
That's-
wait. Let's see.
What is that thing? It's a little.
Use your
It's a
hand.
little. It looks wrong. It looks so wrong.
That's so cute.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
You see. Can I do this? Yes, I can do this. I am absolutely sure. Again.
How does one hold the dustpan? What is this? What am I drawing? I have no idea. It looks nothing like a dustpan. Oh, help me.
No, it looks like a dustpan. Very
Does
good.
it?
Very dustpan. The dustpan is dustpanning. Yes,
Dustpan is
it
dustpan.
does.
Oh my god. Help me. Okay. I need some color. I need my whatchamacallit? My janitor outfit.
It's
We're
pink.
both barefoot, by the way.
Yeah, we are.
We're both barefoot. Okay. Here we go. That's my uniform. It's a pink uniform.
Uniform. Let's see.
Let's see. I'm gonna make my brush a bit bigger so it's easier. There we go. What even is this? It's a kid's drawing. It is. It's a kid's drawing.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Look at the floor.
Oh, what is that? Her, help me! Is it Dory?
Yes, it's Dory.
You know what? We gotta do it janitor style. I'm gonna have my flip flops.
I'm gonna color her Dory.
That's my flip flops. Oh my god. What is this?
Oh my.
I forgot my tail. I forgot my tail. Okay, my tail.
Dory's dying because she's out of the water. Hi, I'm Dory. Was it again? I suffer from short-term memory loss. Janitor flip-flops. Fine, I'll give him some flip-flops. You have a flip-flop. Here's your
Oh my
flip-flop.
god. let me grab. We have some. I know what I'm gonna do this.
What are you gonna do? No, no. This is just wrong. This is just wrong. This is so wrong, man. Wow.
I gotta give myself a star for that.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna put my star on this side.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't write for life. Number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Oh god. Why are we like this?
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's too
Why?
similar in the color.
I don't know, but this is great. I'm crying.
Don't cry. I can't. It's not bright enough. Let's see. Maybe this is better. No. I'll just outline it. Ugh, I hate outlining it.
Okay, that outline is great.
Like this one. This color better.
Can you don't?
Oh my god. Speaking of
Wet
outline.
I.
Speaking of outline,
Yes.
Kat. Why do we
Yeah.
hate outlining so much? Would you like to tell the audience, the listeners?
Because it goes wrong every time. It's like you make a really pretty drawing, right?
Yeah.
And then you go and outline, and then you hide the layer
Mm-hmm.
of your sketch,
Mm-hmm.
and then what's left is just monstrosity,
True.
nightmare, and sadness and depression.
True. Very true.
And it's hard to get accurate lines.
Yes.
And what else?
What else?
It's just ugly.
It's just ugly. Indeed, it's just ugly.
It's just ugly. Yeah. Well, now look at our turtle.
It's beautiful.
And the poor.
It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's a Renaissance painting.
yes.
It's a lovely.
It's a lovely. Very nice. Very, very nice.
It's lovely. Very good.
The casual
Ay.
the casual Nemo crime.
What the fuck? Help me.
The casual Nemo. Nemo. Are you okay, Nemo? Are you okay, Dory?
Nemo.
Are you okay? Are you guys
No.
good? Are you guys good?
No. When are we ever good?
We are never good. That's true.
We are never good. Right, shall we do our next prompt, madam?
Sure. Sure. Oh, good lord. Good lord. And suddenly I'm alive again. My model is alive again. I don't understand why. Why does this happen to me? Like,
Maybe your
suddenly
model
she's
doesn't
alive.
like turtles.
Maybe. Okay, next random silly prompt. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. God damn.
Let's go. What?
A deadly gymnast dressed as a lollipop.
What?
A deadly gymnast dressed as a lollipop. Yeah.
A.
Yes. Yes. I gotta change. I gotta add another layer. There we go. Back. I don't know why it does that. Like the screen. A deadly gymnast dressed as a lollipop. Yes. Yes. Yes.
What even is a deadly gym?
I don't know.
What even is a deadly gymnast? How does a gymnast even dress like?
A gymnast. I have no idea.
Gymnast.
What does a gymnast look like? A gymnast?
How do you even dress like a lollipop?
Oh, this is a challenge. A challenge. I'm just gonna draw a person going upside down. This is the head. You know the worst thing is my last project in my
Yeah.
last job. Remember, Kat? I had to draw gymnast.
Yes. Can you don't?
Oh God. Okay, it's okay. We're fine.
Gonna do my baby drawing. How even do I? This is so wrong.
I don't know how to draw
This is so wrong,
a
man.
simple. Draw it simple. It's hard for me.
I cannot do a straight line. Oh, I can do a straight line.
What is
Oh, I'm
this?
cheating. I'm cheating.
What is this? Oh.
Let me try again. Actually, I can cheat a little bit like this.
I'm just gonna. What is a deadly? What does deadly mean though? How is it deadly? That's the question.
How is a deadly? Good question.
I know.
Except
I
for
know.
interpretation. Let me
Okay, I
get
know.
the
How about
gymnast
this?
part down first.
How about this?
I.
Is this okay?
But why?
Pew
Okay.
pew. Does it count?
Okay.
A deadly jealous. Oh, save me. Oh, can I move her? Can I move her onto the beam?
Yeah, you can. Can. Bruh. I haven't even started my gymnast.
Hey, you gotta admit, I'm very fast at drawing people. That's kind of like my thing.
Yeah.
That's my thing, drawing people. So. Okay, I'm gonna make the legs fancier. How about that? Oh, oops. Ooh. I made her too skinny. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. A deadly gymnast. Dressed like a lollipop. Does that mean wait a minute. Does that mean I should put her like wearing a lollipop outfit? Is that better?
Like mine?
Yes. How does one dress up as a lollipop? That's my question. Ah!
You dress up like a lollipop.
I just draw a lollipop as a head, huh? Basically. That's the easiest.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine very deadly. Wait. Why is the dropper not working? Ah, there we go. Where's the dropper?
There we go. It feels really weird to be on the tablet. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, even though it's technically still very similar to drawing on the iPad, I don't know why.
It's very different. I can't.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's deadly. This is deadly. Okay. Here we go.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Ma?
What is that? What is that? That makes no sense. What is that?
Very deadly now. It's a black mamba. No, it's a king cobra. It's a king
king-
cobra.
Stop. This beam is very dangerous. Why does this beam not have a second leg? Oh no, it's reversed. Sorry. Should be the other way around.
I forgot. Sorry.
Should be.
As deadly as I can
Should
be.
be like
Okay,
this.
now I'm gonna change the.
This is so wrong. Oh my god. God dang. That is.
Actually, no, wait. Oh, wait.
My gymnast is too fat. I need to thin her out. You make yours so thin.
I'm a snake, ma'am.
Okay. I should be a lollipop.
I'm a snake.
I'm thin as a lollipop. Oh, that is so unhealthy.
It's very unhealthy indeed.
Yeah. No, I need to.
She is a deadly gymnast from Zootopia.
Oh no.
Dressed as a lollipop, she got hands. Her hand has scales.
This is so wrong. Why is mine looking even more and more extreme now? I need to switch this. Ugh. Here. Here.
Opacity down.
Oh, Lord.
This is creativity.
Creativity. Would you like
Would you like some tea with a create?
the stripes? There we go. Does that look more like a lollipop? There we go. There we go. That's
Janitor
interesting.
strikes back.
The janitor strikes back. The janitor is like, what the fuck are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Right. Why does she have a gun? What are you doing with the gun, ma'am?
It's deadly. It's a deadly gymnast. It's a deadly gymnast.
Very, very deadly. Very nice. Masterpiece.
It's beautiful.
You should put. I know, right? We should put this in a little exhibition.
No. Have them put it next to like Van Gogh.
Mona Lisa, right?
Mona
Yeah. Oh,
Lisa.
shall we?
Next one.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. 1, 2, 3. An oyster.
Ready for this?
An oyster at a hardware store.
Master?
Yes, an oyster at a hardware store. I'm gonna have to move again because it layers and layers of problems. Can I close this? An oyster at a hardware store. How do we do this? An oyster. How does one oyster?
What even is oyster? What's a hardware store?
I know what a hardware store is. Okay, can I draw the hardware store? It's like a
Hardware store.
you know, like those kind of stores. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, you can do the hardware store.
Like with the holes, like lots of holes. Ah, yeah. With the holes, and holes, holes, the holes.
Ah.
Do you know what I'm doing? Do you know what I'm trying to do?
Yes, I know what you're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna have like, what do you call that? Like the drawers. Is this a hardware store? Can you call this a hardware store?
I guess. I guess you can. Let me say, okay, I'll draw a straight line to save my life.
It's okay. You can't draw straight anything anyways, it's fine.
Look at that. I shut up. See, can you?
Okay.
Right. Hardware. Well, we have to.
Oh! I have been disconnected.
No!
I've been disconnected. My screen just says loading now.
Can you reconnect?
I'm gonna try to reload. It should be okay, right?
I still see your mouse around.
Oh really? I don't know.
Yeah, I was. Oh! Waiting for server to respond me too.
Mm.
I think it's a server problem, not you.
Is it a server role? Is it a server problem? Is it a me problem? Or is it both? It's probably both.
Both is good.
My drawing has disappeared.
No!
Yep. Oh, there we go. Now I'm back.
Okay.
Guys, this is my
Welcome
life now.
back.
This is my life. My internet's gonna be like this from now on. I just hope that it gets better. Help me.
It will get better.
So I'm gonna put like, how does one draw a hammer? How does one hammer? How does one do anything?
You will hammer it.
Uh-huh.
You will hammer it.
A screwdriver. And then maybe I should do the dots again. Dots.
Yes,
Dots.
most definitely. Do the dots.
Dots. There we go. And then, like, maybe a saw over here? How does one saw? How does one draw a saw? How to draw?
Jigsaw with the teeth.
Bye-bye. What does a saw look like?
Like
What
this.
does a saw look like?
Like that.
What is this? Is this right?
Yeah, kind
It
of.
looks weird.
Kind of.
I need to draw my wrench. How to draw a wrench?
I see you. Like.
What is with you and turtles?
I don't know. I just like to feature him. He's like, running gag or something. He fits. He fits in here. Come on.
He's always lurking in the background.
Yes. He's always cleaning now.
How does one draw a power drill? What does a power drill look like?
It's like a gun, but like pointy.
Phew. Alright, that's my best version of a power drill. How's that?
Very good, but where's the button?
There's no button. The button is inside, no? Like in here. On the inside
Here.
part.
Yeah. Good.
Inside. That way.
Zero.
Oh god. There we go. What? Where's the oyster?
Very nice. Where's the oyster? Good question. Let me see. Oyster.
What else do we see in a hardware store? What do we see in a hardware store? Like pipes? Do you know what? Speaking of a hardware store,
There's your oyster.
okay, alright, okay.
What are you expecting? What do you expect? What do you expect?
Okay. Alright. Why?
What do you expect? Okay.
Why?
Wait. It's an oyster in a hardware store.
Why? You know when when I was young, there's used to be this like huge
Yeah.
hardware store that my family always went to, and it was big, like very big. It had everything, like everything imaginable.
Kind of like Home Depot.
Kind of like Home Depot, yeah. And I used to like love going around looking at the different things you can buy. Obviously, I didn't know what I was looking at, honestly. They were like, now thinking back, there were all kinds of things like light bulb, shower pipes, gardening tools, car parts, not car parts, like car accessory parts and those kind of things. And
Okay,
it
shower.
was big. It had everything. I've never been to Home Depot. I've never been to the US, so I don't know what it's like.
Home Depot is okay. It's kind of like this one, but like, you know, a lot of stuff, and then they have like jars of paint.
Oh yeah.
Just like randomly filling up everything, right?
Kind of like an IKEA, right? But less furniture.
Kind of like an IKEA, but like hardware.
Yeah.
What else shall we put there? The kitchen sink in there. You can even buy like a toilet bowl.
Yeah.
They even sell Christmas trees and all that.
Yes. Yes.
There's a really nice hardware store, and it's not like you have a fucking oyster.
Out of nowhere.
Just lying on the floor, like, what the fuck?
Yes.
What were you expecting? Me drawing like a giant oyster shopping in the
I
hardware store?
yes, that's what I expected. That was what I
I
expected.
knew it.
That was what I expected.
I knew it.
I don't know.
We ended up with the real size
We ended up
oyster.
with a life size. Life size? Do you call that life size?
Life size, yeah.
It's called life size, right?
Yeah.
What other kind of
Insulation.
lamps do they have? Different kinds of
Like-
lamps. Oh, the traditional kind of lamp. Like
Oh.
this.
Had to go there for like.
Here we go.
I'll do you one better.
What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Cleo. Real lamp. That's not a lamp. That's a candlestick. That is not a lamp. You can't call that a lamp.
It's good enough.
You can't call that a lamp.
Fine. I'll make it a lamp. Fine, I'll make it a lamp then. There you go.
Here. Okay. Whatever you want. Okay. I love how the janitor is like forever present.
Yes.
Is that a sink or it
And
looks
then
like
there's
a
the
gun?
custom. Oh, it's the. No, it's a faucet. I'm sorry, Lore. I'm gonna make a better drawing. I can't draw a faucet. I cannot. They just look like weird PPs.
They do. Here, I'm gonna draw a shopping cart. This does not look like a shopping cart.
Nice, okay.
Perspective, how? How does one perspective?
You need to do the
The
baby
baby,
seat right
the
here,
baby
right?
seat.
No, you don't. No, not the baby. The baby seat, and then you have another oyster inside.
You can't see it. You can't see it.
Can. I'm just not done. I show you why. How.
Oh, oyster. Hello. Oh, is that Lizzie? Lizzie is here. That's Lizzie. Is that Lizzie?
Is that anything?
I think that's her. Lizzie, is that you? Say hello, everybody, to Lizzie.
Hello? Question mark?
Is that? I think that's her.
I think so.
I'm gonna.
Look at our very lovely hardware store.
I know, right? Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Wait, this is wrong. Perspective.
AC unit, right?
You know what? This is actually looking somewhat decent. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks quite decent now that you look at it some more.
No, put stuff inside.
Yeah. Good God. Why can I only draw one kind of light bulb? It's so bad.
Wait, I help you? Another kind of light bulb? Oh, I cannot. Straight line. Got LED.
It's called LED.
To save trouble. LED.
D. Let's see. Whoops. This looks nice. This actually. Did you hide another oyster? Oh my God, this girl.
Yes, I
She
did.
hid another oyster.
Do we need a janitor? The floor is wet and maybe slippery. Please be careful.
You know what? That is appropriate because today is a rainy day. I was
Yes.
surprised that there was a typhoon #1 hoisted.
I am too. I just hope it goes away soon. You know, speaking of rain, you know what? Let's see.
So wet. I just realized why is it so wet. What are other power
'Cause it's
tools?
raining.
Power.
We're doing something very wrong.
What are you making? That does not look like a power tool. That does not look like a power tool. Excuse me. Excuse me. Uh-huh. Hmm. What are power tools?
Here's a shovel.
That's a very tiny shovel.
Else.
What else?
What
else
else can
do
we
we
do? I have an
use?
idea. What else here?
What's that? Can we do a what do we call it, like a rake? A rake's power tool? No, it's gardening tools. What am I doing? What am I doing? Clearly I'm not thinking. Oh, I know. I'm gonna put some hooks here, and then we'll put like cables. Oops.
There we go.
What is that? A whisk?
Yes.
It's a whisk.
Yes.
Oh, we're just putting. I'm gonna put a spatula then. Is that how you draw a spatula? Yes. Are we just putting anything now at this point? It's just whatever goes. Whatever goes.
We are.
Whatever goes. I mean, you know what? This looks okay. Surprisingly.
Decent.
Decent.
Quite and very decent.
Yes, decent.
Yeah.
For something so random.
I need to reconnect.
Here we go. This is... There. Got my... Is the perspective correct? We don't know anymore.
Do you know why it's flooding?
Why? Because it's raining?
Yes.
Underrated? Someone said it's underrated. Thank you. Thank you. This is... I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, this is totally like just random, chaotic stuff that we just decided.
Random.
It's so random. What can we put on the front bit? I'm gonna put... You know what? I'm gonna put gardening stuff. How about that? On this side.
Do it.
Okay.
You do realize gardening stuff doesn't mean they have plants inside, right?
Why can't you let me dream? Okay, fine.
Okay.
Jesus.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Fine. I can't even draw plants. God.
I'm sorry.
You know what? That's not
Sorry,
true though. The
fine. There are
hardware I saw had like plants. But fake plants.
They do. They do.
You suck.
I'm sorry.
Okay. What is she doing? Is that Santa? Why are you drawing Santa?
It's not
What?
Santa.
It's Santa. It's a garden gnome.
You're Santa. That's a garden
garden
gnome.
I'm sorry. It looks like a Santa. Why'd you choose red and white then? Why?
They are red and they're red.
I know, but it looks like... It looks like Santa.
Like it. Not Santa then.
Couldn't you like choose another color or something? It looks like Santa with a pitchfork.
Fine.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, here you go. Now it's pink. Are you happy?
Yes. I'm always happy with something pink. What else? What else is on a the gardening side?
Hardware store.
Yeah. Why is it colored though? Now we have to color the rest.
No, we don't.
We don't. I feel like we do.
Don't.
I feel like we do now. What is that? Why does it look like a frog? I'm scared. Peacha, I'm
It's not a
scared.
frog.
It looks like a frog.
It's not a frog.
It looks
It's
like a...
Dory, and she's dying again.
Why is Dory always dying?
Because she's out of water.
Oh yes, true. Dory, don't die, Dory. It's okay.
I guess we have here.
This is
See.
something.
Video pass.
This is top tier artwork here. I must say. Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Right.
10 out of 10. You know what? You know what's amazing is that no one can tell that it's two people. Two people's work. It looks like it's been done by a person. It looks like one single person made this. Which is amazing on its own.
Great, well.
It's great. I'm gonna fill this.
Look at the floor.
There are oysters all over the floor.
Not just that.
Oh no! It's Nemo! Nemo is dead on the floor! Good god! Oh my god.
This is amazing.
And Dory. Nemo and Dory just dead. Casually. Just dead.
It's dead on the floor.
Just dead on the floor.
See.
You know what? Interestingly, drawing on the tablet is not as hard to get used to as I thought it would be. Because I was actually quite wary just now when I took out the tablet, because I'm so used to, like you said, like the Procreate, you know, touch screen functions where you can just zoom in and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to maneuver, but I think after a while I got used to it.
Understand. Totally understand. It's very different. I miss drawing on Cintiq.
Right?
Yeah.
I remember I used to bring my Cintiq around like every time I went to school. Because my Cintiq, my old Cintiq at least, doubled as a computer also. So it was...
Yes.
It was one of those... It was an old one though. It's Cintiq Companion. You know how old that thing is. But it was the first Cintiq I bought with my own money, so I was like, I really liked it.
Do you still have it, or?
No, I sold it. I
Yeah.
sold it because I thought
Same with
like I
mine,
don't
actually.
need it. You did? You also sold yours?
Yeah, I also sold
Oh.
mine. Still have the big one with me at home, but yeah, the
What do you mean the
smaller
big
one
one?
that doubles as a computer I sold it. I have one that is like a monitor. Like you have to
The-
plug into a PC.
Well, that's
Just
the one
like
I'm
a-
using right now. But I'm using Huion. I'm using Huion instead of Cintiq because I too broke. Well, I was too broke for to buy Cintiq. And also, to be completely fair, Wacom isn't performing as well as it used to. Like, not
Yeah.
performing, more like Wacom is not as what you call it, like it's not as special
No.
anymore. Like everyone has the competitors have like really caught up with the game, especially like with the iPad. So,
Innovative?
not really innovative.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah.
Wacom's technology was really one of a kind when it first came out, right? Like they were the first one that pioneered the
Yes.
whole like Cintiq thing. Everyone had like what do you call it, like a drawing tablet, but they were the one who first started
Mm-hmm.
the touch tablet, right? Is it? And the ones that come with a computer.
Yes, kind of, I
I
think.
think they were the first
Yeah.
people to do that. So is it me or is it? Oh, what? I can't see. Wait. So it was. They were like ahead of their time when they first started, but then people started catching up. So that's why.
It's good though. It's good though,
Yeah.
so that like there's always when you don't have competitors, that's when you get lazy and you stop
Oh yeah,
trying out good
absolutely,
products.
absolutely. I agree, because it was definitely they definitely monopolized the market for a bit, like for a good decade, I think,
For a
maybe.
long time.
Yeah. Like everyone
Yeah.
couldn't do what they did. Like
Yeah.
when they were still when they released their touch screen tablet. I just made everything too gray, huh? Wait, let me just.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let me make it a bit light. It looks really light on this screen. I need to wait.
Maybe use my seeding color.
Hmm?
Maybe use my seeding color.
Use your ceiling color. Yeah. Seems good. I think. Right now, my brightness is too much. That's why it's. I can't see properly. Let's see. No, I think it's the setting that I have on my
Tablet.
yeah. Because I can't see the colors properly. Yeah, it's super bright. For some reason.
So
It's off, but not way off. But then what's weird is that I can't see the gray that I put on the floor.
I can see it.
I can't see it on my screen. It's white on my screen. That's why I kept making it darker and darker.
No wonder.
Yeah, because I couldn't see it. Okay, I'll just erase it. That's way off. I don't know why. Okay, I will eyedrop the ceiling. Okay. Oops. Is it weird? It looks weird.
It's not showing.
It's not
Oh,
showing?
there we go. It's showing now.
What do you
Oh.
think?
Black screen. Let me see.
I mean, it's decent. It's decent.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's decent. Shall we do one last prompt?
Yeah, we can do one more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Little oyster. Okay. What is the next
So many
prompt?
oysters.
I know, right? This is nice. This is nice.
Very nice. We can save these.
Yeah, I think we will.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. Get inspired. What? A wild beast
I'm very scared.
studying math.
What?
A wild
What?
beast studying math. What's a wild beast? It's a WILDEBEEST.
It's wildebeest.
Wildebeest. I cannot English. What's a wildebeest?
Is it wildebeest? I think it's wildebeest.
No.
It's
It's not that beast. It's BEEST. I'm not sure. It's my nightmare. Help! It's my nightmare. Math. It's a nightmare.
is a animal. A wildebeest is an animal. Don't quote me, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm probably butchered. It's like an African animal. You've seen it in Lion King.
Oh, really?
It's like a really long
Let me
nose
Google.
animal. Let me Google it right.
Let me Google wildebeest. Oh. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, Cleo.
Oh no. It's
Wildebeest
basically a cow.
Studying. Kinda.
It's basically a cow.
How even?
How does one wildebeest? Are we just doing two? Two wildebeests?
Are we?
Are we doing two or one? It's a.
Yeah, you
wildebeest.
can do one. You start first. A, true. You go, you go.
Oh God. This is. Here we go. This is a nightmare. Okay. Help. It looks demonic, cat.
Dude.
It looks demonic. It looks like a demon. Tell me it doesn't look like a demon right now.
It looks Omen. How about that?
It does. Yes, it does. It does. Oh God. You know what? The wildebeest needs to have that face. The JoJo face
Yes.
that you drew for the thumbnail.
How does one JoJo face again? I need reference. Let me see.
Hello, Papa Boy, welcome. But I just realized it's too small. I mean, it's not big enough. Like the...
Kayla, keep going.
No, where's the space
I
for
think
the...
it's okay.
Where's the space for,
Oh, for the math. Okay, you resize and I can resize too.
Okay. I'll resize everything. Oh, how does one resize here?
Ah!
Oh, okay, never
How do
mind.
you resize here?
There.
There you go.
Wait. Okay, there we go.
Dear God.
Okay. And the turtle makes another appearance. Oh, I forgot the ears. I'm really bad with animals. What is your weakness? What would you say is your weakness? Like drawing wise.
Perspective and colors.
Perspective and colors.
And proportions.
I think proportions is everyone's
And proportions.
weakest point. No?
I don't know, man.
Like proportions, definitely something I'm weak at also. But animals is something I find very difficult to draw. Like, honestly.
I like drawing animals.
It's not my thing, for sure. Oh no, it's losing the, It's losing the, what do you call it? Like the angle.
Your animals are fine. Is he just naked? Like muscular?
Don't know. I don't know. Wait, I need to move this up.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this up. Like that. And then I think maybe a bit this angle is better. There. Math. I cannot math. I hate it. I hated math.
Hard math.
I think you're better at it than me, though. No?
Are you kidding?
I
No.
think you're better at it than me. No, really.
No. Are you
I
sure?
think so. Yes, I think so. I'm just bad at counting, calculating, and those kind of stuff in general.
I can calculate like really basic stuff, but other than that,
I mean, yeah,
cannot.
me too, but here we'll have eraser. And pencil. Were you I don't think I've ever asked you this, but were you ever like a stationery person? Like you like
Yes.
stationaries?
I love stationaries very, very much.
Me too. Like we've
To a
gone
point where
out.
I have to tell myself to stop buying it. Like
Really, I have no impulse control in terms of that. You know it.
I have none. Yes.
Remember, like every time when we're like near any stationery store, I just have to go in. Like there is no
Yes.
stopping me.
Well, I can go in, but I can't. I must not buy. If I keep buying, then you know,
I have no self-control.
it's a waste.
That's true. I'm not as into it as I was before, but I think I've moved onto like art stuff, art supplies. Like I can never stop buying art supplies. I think every time I
Yeah.
see something, I just have to buy.
But I feel really bad when I like, you know, sometimes I start a notebook and then I'm like, I don't want to use it anymore because I started using it.
Yeah, definitely. Wildebeest. Wildebeest?
Wildebeest.
Wildebeest. Wildebeest have mohawk, it seems like. And a beard. This is me in math class.
I'm
He's
the janitor.
Absolutely.
Wait. He's missing something on his desk. He is missing.
An oyster. Of course. Of course.
Why is its book blank if he's studying math?
That's the point. There's nothing in his head. Nothing is entering. No. Let me. I'll do it. Let me switch. Let me flip the canvas. And... let me... I don't know x plus y equals c. Oh my god. That's... I don't know algebra. Do you have any equations?
Yeah, let's see.
I'm just gonna Google. Do you know what's scary? When you go to Pinterest, there is, when I typed in like math equations, there's like math equations aesthetic. Is that even a thing?
But why?
I don't know.
Why would you want that?
I have no idea. For people that are smart, I guess. People not like us. People who, you know, have brain. Not us. Clearly. y1 plus y2. This makes my head hurts already. Oh god. Mitochondria is the powerhouse. That is not math, ma'am.
Yeah, that's the point.
Do you know what I always do in my math notebook? I would doodle.
What do you do?
I would doodle. Of course. Of course.
It's an upside down elephant.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It looks like a scissors. A pair of scissors, actually. Are you listening? No. That's me.
No.
No.
Oh man, this is great.
Indeed. That's us in math class.
An idea.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh god.
Wait, that's the angel.
Okay.
No, they should both say give up, you know what? Both of them
Why?
should say give up. Cause it's funnier that way.
Oh, my handwriting is trash.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Up.
Good.
There.
Jesus Christ.
And then
Jeebus
in his head, all he's thinking is something else entirely.
We see.
What
is he thinking? Wait.
That's not the lyrics, it's not right. I need to write it nicer. What is the actual lyric? I need to be correct. Have you seen the reels of a lady? She's like, I'm so fucking tired of all the bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's great.
Freaking Rafiki.
Aya. Wow. That's a nice. What's his name? What's his name?
The bird?
Yeah.
Zazu?
Zazu.
Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes. Yes, that is how it is. Na Ingonyama. Is that Ingonyama Spaghetti Baba? I don't know. I don't know.
There's some space, so we have space. Let me see. So that's gonna make an appearance.
What is that?
Can't really see. That's Mufasa's hair. He's too short.
Why? Oh my god. Why is the teacher at the back? That's my question.
Cause he's the janitor. Cause he's the janitor.
Oh no.
He's a full-time janitor, part-time teacher.
Oh god. Oh god.
But being a janitor is his hobby.
It's his hobby.
It's his hobby, that's right.
He enjoys it very much.
Yes, he enjoys it very much.
No. Oh my god. This is great. This is great. Oops. Oh, that is not the color. Is that the color? That is not the color that I want. Is that the other? Is that the other turtle?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna make a darker color. Little hoofs. Hoof. It's a very muscular wildebeest, if I must say.
Yes. Hot daddy.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. 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 Oh god. Do you know what we should do next time? A full-on painting.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome back, Ricky. Do you like our artwork, Ricky? Doesn't it look gorgeous?
Ricky missed the best stuff. Ricky missed out.
Ricky missed on the hardware.
Oh, yes.
Is this too dark? Maybe it's too dark.
It's good enough. It's good. It's okay. It's as dark as his heart right now. He's in despair.
This looks good. beard.
Yes, the hair, the mohawk, and the beard.
It's beautiful. It's a work of art.
Right, it's a Renaissance painting.
It is.
We even have background characters.
Yes. Oh no. What have we done?
Art.
Beautiful art.
Art. Art.
Art.
Art.
Gorgeous.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
To make it a bit lighter. Ah. Okay. Ricky should join us next time. 3 people.
Yes. Art.
What is
Chaos.
Yes. 3
Can you
people,
imagine the
1
chaos?
canvas. 1 prompt. God. The chaos.
One random prompt. The
One
prompts.
random
The prompts are the best, man.
Yes. It's so random too. Oh, do you have a favorite brand of eraser?
Oh, that's a tough one. I really like the long and black.
Yes? Yes?
This one.
The long
This
and
one,
black
okay?
one.
This one.
The lo-
This one.
Which
so
one?
wrong.
Which one? I don't know.
I
what
drew
you're
it. I drew it
talking
out. Okay.
No.
The long
one?
and black one.
No, the long. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know
Boxy?
what it's called. The long and black one.
Boxy?
Yes, boxy. I like boxy, and then I also like. My go-to is the light blue, but I don't remember what's the name called. I only remember they
Boxy?
have like. Yes, that one. No, other one that I like is this one. Like, it's all blue, but then the logo is something like 9 squares.
The logo is nice.
I don't know what the brand's called.
It's all blue?
Yeah. No, the wrapping is all blue.
Mm-hmm.
The eraser itself is white, right?
Mm-hmm. There's so many.
And then the
erasers
logo is
that
like.
looks that.
Shut up.
It's true.
You're right, but the logo is like 9 squares. So like 9 little squares right there.
Eh?
Like this blue. That kind of. I don't remember what's on it.
My favorite is mono,
Ah,
as you can see. Very obviously.
yes.
My favorite is mono.
Yes.
E. Eraser.
Reds.
Eraser brands. Eraser brands.
I know what he's missing. No wonder he can't calculate anything.
He needs a calculator.
No, he doesn't need a calculator. He needs something better.
He needs a phone.
No.
Ah! It's Pentel, no? Is it
I'm
not
not sure.
Pentel? Does it look like... Okay. Is it
An R.
like this lah? And then Nico. This part, Nico is blue. And then 1, 2, 3. Actually,
Yes,
it's
yes,
4.
yes.
And then it's
Is it?
polymer eraser. And then it looks like this. Is it?
Is it? I need to check. It's not Pentel actually.
It's not Pentel?
Eraser. Pens. It's not Pentel.
Because that has like the squares you're talking about.
Yeah, maybe I remembered wrong. It's not Pentel. It's something else.
Statler? Statler? Actually, I got
It's not
this
Statler either.
I got this wrong. It should be it. To a cat saying what you doing. Ricky said to a cat that says what you doing.
I.
What you doing? There we go. That's the mono. I will do me.
Why are you concerned?
No, it's not I'm concerned. It's I feel you. That's what it is. I feel you. There. See? It's sympathy and empathy. Some people don't have that, you know? Yes.
Oh my god.
Any Pacific people? He's asking any Pacific people. Okay, we can talk about it, right? We can talk about it a little bit, right?
You gonna give them a Pacific example? Assemble. Pacific Assemble. Huh?
Assemble. So basically, the place we used to work in, both me and Kat, we had someone, a colleague, you could say, who is really high up in the hierarchy. She
Yes.
would mispronounce everything, most things, right? She would mispronounce a lot of things. So she would say specific as Pacific, example as assemble,
transition as
alternate,
transaction.
yeah, transition as transaction, ultimate as automate, what else? And it's not
Exhausting?
just oh yes. No, that was not her. That was not her. Exhausting was not her.
Okay.
So there, another one would say like exhausting and exotic. Exotic becomes exhausting, something like that. Now, I have to preface this first with the saying that we are not making fun of her English, right? We understand that everyone has their own capabilities. Everyone has their own accents also, like people pronounce things differently, especially if you're from another country or those kind of things, right? So we're not making fun of her mispronunciation or something like that. It's just that this person acts very high and mighty with us. And she would, how do we say it? Like, she would think that she's better than us. And she would not take any suggestions. She would not listen to any criticisms. Yes, she would not listen to any criticisms. She would have us do things even after we told them, you know, I don't think that's possible. I'm sorry. Like, with all due respect, I don't think that's possible. She wouldn't listen, and we will have no choice but to listen to her. And when problem arises, as we mentioned, like, for example, we tell her like, oh, I don't think that would work. Like, for example, a very specific example is class contents. As we mentioned before, me and Kat, we were teachers. So she would like to run the class a certain way, and us being the professionals that we are, right? We've been teaching for a while now. I've been teaching for 5 years, okay? I've been a teacher for 5 years. Kat's been teaching for how long, Kat?
4 years?
4 years, right? So we're not newbies.
No.
We're mid-tier people already. We're not entry level. We know how classes are supposed to be run. And someone who claims to have more experience than us, a few years actually, not by a lot, just a few years more experience than us, would insist, oh, this is how we've been doing it for the last 10 years. And it works. So at the beginning, when I first tried to help, I'm trying to be helpful because I can see the problem from far away, right? I can see, oh, I don't think that's gonna work. I would tell her like,
maybe you should reconsider.
Maybe we should reconsider. Yeah, maybe we could find a better way to deliver the classes, or maybe we could find a more time-effective way or cost-effective way or smarter way, basically, right? And she would be like, nope, we've been doing this for the last 10 years. It's fine. This is what we're gonna do. So after
Or when you tell
having-
her like you can't do this, and she'll be like, "Oh really? I can do it. I did it. Oh really? Is it that hard?"
yeah, so
For real?
it would be like that. Yeah, it do be like that whenever we say like I don't think that's going to work, it's not going to work, or maybe we should think of another way, and she would go like, oh well, I can do it, and then I gave up. I straight up gave up after I think about 6 months. I gave up. I was like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna argue. Every time I argue with you, every time I try to help, it doesn't work. Like, you never listen to me. I have to wait until the situation happens, the problem that I mentioned happens, and it's not just me, all the teachers, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we mention it and they don't listen, like she doesn't listen, and then lo and behold, the problem happens, the issue arises, and then she surprised Pikachu. She's just, you know, and then would be like, we told you. We told you. And then she would be like, oh really, when did you tell us? Like, when did you tell me? Did you? Or, you know, sometimes she has no choice but to accept that she was wrong. She would try to deflect and be like, it's fine, you know, like, or like doesn't acknowledge the problem, or like pretend like it's not a big issue when it is. Then we would be like, I fucking told you, like I told you already, I told you this is a problem. And then it's up to us to fix the problem, and it's a mess. Like, how do we say it? Like, it's messy because we have to fix a problem that someone refused to acknowledge. And then what happens is this person acts all high and mighty with us, like, oh, I know what to do, like I've been doing this for so long, so why don't you why can't you think of a better solution then? Like, how have you been running this place for this long, you know? And
like, if you have been running for so long, then how come you still fuck up?
Yeah.
And fuck up so bad.
And fuck up so bad. And I'm
should
not
have seen the problem miles away.
Yeah, I'm not saying like little problems. I'm talking about like maybe for example, I teach huge classes. Like, when I say huge, I mean like 10 to 11 kids in one class, and I'm alone, right? Sometimes if I don't scream and ask for help, nobody come and help me, right? I'm stuck with 10, 11 students all on my own, and we're teaching them like complicated shit, like shit they should not be learning at fucking 6 to 9 years old. Okay, I'm talking about what did we do last? Like
how about this? We taught toddlers Renaissance.
Yes, okay. The level of
how to draw
artwork,
Renaissance angels.
Yes. The level of technical difficulties they expect from, like, technical prowess they expect from the kids is toddlers, meaning 2.5 to 3.5 years old, drawing, okay, Renaissance paintings. Fucking Raphael's angels. Renaissance. 2.5 years old. They have to draw it themselves. Like, we told her, like, it's impossible that they can do it. Impossible. And her point is that, what did she want them to learn? She wanted them to learn how to paint skin tones
and different shades, like and shadow and highlight and all that.
Shadow and highlights. 2.5 years old. 2.5 years old.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then at the same time, didn't we have like a still life for the kids?
We did,
for
yes. So
younger,
6-year-olds.
A little bit older kids.
Not just 6-year-old. 4 to 4 plus.
4 to 6.
Yes, 4 to 6-year-old still life drawings.
Yes.
Excuse me. They can't even hold
Like
the
an instrument.
pencils properly. I'm telling you.
Like
They
they actually set up a still life
Yeah.
ukulele for them
Ukulele.
to draw.
Yes. Yes. It was insane. Like, Kat, do you mind drawing the setup?
I can. Let me see.
Okay, I'm gonna
Give me
you know.
space.
Okay, let me move my stuff. Hang on. Oh my god, you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea the place we worked at. Yes. Watch Cat. So, listen. They are 3 to 6. Okay, 3 to 6-year-old can barely draw anything. They can barely hold their pens. Okay, they can barely hold the pencil, the brushes, I mean, the paint brushes. You expect them to draw this. Don't forget the fruits. This is the setup.
You're right, the fruits.
This is the setup. 3 to 5 years old. Okay. This. It's insane. Alright, it's not age appropriate. You expect them to draw here. They're sitting here. And then this is their table. Multiple kids. How do you expect them to draw this? Like, seriously. Like, impossible. They're 3 to 5. This is the table in front of them that they need to draw. Okay. Three to 5 years old. How are they drawing this? Teens, maybe, right? 10-year-old kids, maybe. Okay. But 3 to 5 or 3 to 6, let's say. Okay, maybe not 3 to 5. 3 to 6. How? How will they do that?
Not teacher.
Teacher, I can't do it. Sometimes they don't even know where to start. Like, seriously, where to start? Where to start with this? It's crazy. It's insane. And we kept telling her, like, no, we shouldn't do that. You know, we should do something a bit simpler. And she would say, like, oh, it's too easy for them. Excuse me? Too easy? I don't understand. What do you mean it's too easy? Like, this is kindergarten, okay? Need I remind you? Kindergarten. Okay, 3 to 5 is kindergarten. Kids, you want them to draw.
This is what she expects them to draw.
So
with the freaking fabric too.
With the fabric and with the shadows.
With the fabric.
Don't forget with the shadows.
And the highlight.
And the highlight.
How even do you explain to them what is a highlight and the fucking shadow?
Yes, it's impossible. Seriously, 3 to 5. They can barely speak. They can barely. That's why we keep making fun of our own names, right? Because the students, they can't say my name. They can't say Stella. They say Della. Della. Teacher Della. Teacher Cat. Teacher Cat. You know? So
Teacher Della, yeah.
I don't fault the kids for not being able to draw. It's not their fault. They're babies, right?
It's our fault.
Yes, it's our fault. But yes, that is the environment we worked in. Okay, we're not making fun of her English. We are making fun of her. just her.
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous. She's ridiculous, right? She's ridiculous. Oh,
Very
and
much
by the
so.
way, this person doesn't know the difference between and CM. For
Nope.
those who are in America, it's, and CM are very different. I know most people know the difference between and CM.
More like she doesn't know inches and foot, I guess.
Yeah, for the Americans, it's the difference between inches and foot. So 1 and 1 cm is totally different, right? So how do you mess that up? I don't. You learn that in preschool, not preschool, in primary school, right? You learn that in elementary.
Primary school. Elementary, yeah.
1 does not equal to 1 cm.
We do not.
And also, she doesn't know the difference between radius and diameter. So she would buy things wrongly, right? For those of you
Very
who don't
wrongly.
know, for those of you who don't know, radius is this, diameter is the whole thing, right? The whole diameter of the circle. So she doesn't know how to differentiate that. So she would not allow us to purchase products. Like if, let's say we need a 10 cm board, let's say. We might end up with a 10 cm diameter board, right? Which is smaller than this, because 10 cm diameter, that 10 cm radius board is equals to actually 20 cm diameter. 10 cm radius. Or sometimes she would buy thinking that 10 cm diameter means is actually 10 cm radius. So it would be smaller than we expected. So anyways, that's the kind of person we used to deal with. And we always make fun of her English because she's always so high and mighty with us. And I know it sounds very mean, but when you work with someone like that, you need to find a little bit of joy in working with people like that, okay? So yes. Does that make us mean girls?
I mean, we are kind of mean, but we don't mean unless they mean us, right?
Yes,
I don't
no,
mean
okay.
it.
It's all in good fun, okay? We're not making fun of her.
Yeah.
Again, like, we're not making fun of her accent or anything.
No.
It's because we've had to work with her for so long that it's like, I gotta laugh at something. I have to, because it's so.
And the thing is, she doesn't admit that she's wrong, and she
Yes.
teaches people the wrong thing.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes. She
Like,
doesn't
you gotta
admit that
research
she's
and you
wrong.
gotta.
And she teaches the people the wrong terms, the wrong.
If you are a teacher, you gotta make sure that the things that you're teaching is like correct because
Yes.
you're teaching other people.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
can't spread misinformation.
Absolutely.
But that's what she does for a lot of times.
Like, if
For
we
many
are going
situations.
to teach them something, I normally research it to death. Like, make sure that I'm not giving the wrong information because it's so detrimental in the future, especially. Like, can you imagine naming a piece of artwork that belongs to, let's say, Claude Monet and calling it Van Gogh because they're very similar, right? Van Gogh and Monet are very similar. They do like dash 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 painting, right? The dash dash dash.
Dash, can you not?
And you accidentally name Claude Monet's painting as Van Gogh. Like, how embarrassing would that be, right? Because you're supposed to be the teacher. You're supposed to be the one who knows all these things, and yet you are out there just giving misinformation. That's why. Yes, that's why it's bad. That's why
It sucks.
It sucks.
It really sucks.
It sucks. It's very draining working with that kind of people. I think most people who've worked with a toxic or narcissistic colleague would understand what it's like
Yeah.
But I'm
And
glad.
for those of you who didn't, I hope you don't encounter
Yeah,
people
I hope you
like
never.
that
I hope you
ever.
never meet that kind of people. It's not fun. You're like being gaslit into thinking like you're wrong, or you're being rude, or you don't know what you're doing. Like, I need to reiterate that we are not newbies, okay? We have been working as teachers for years now. It's not like we're fresh graduates, you know, innocent, we don't know what we're doing kind of deal. We know what we're doing. We know how to be teachers. We have taught classes. And she treats us like we're stupid.
Yes, that's
She
the worst
treats
thing.
us
She,
like we're stupid.
yeah,
She
she
would
has
call
no
us,
respect.
yeah,
That's
she
all.
would call us stupid. Like, in like, how do you say that in
Well, you silly
Cantonese?
thing.
Yeah, in Cantonese it's
silly
called
thing.
傻豬. 傻豬 means stupid pig, silly pig.
Yeah.
And it can be a term of endearment. It's like, 傻豬嚟嘅. It's like cute, right? But it's
Yes,
not
but
cute when you do it all the
patronizing.
time, and it's very
Condescending.
patronizing, very condescending. It's like, there's a difference between, like, you say, oh, you silly you, and you know, actually say, oh, you silly you. That's the difference, right? So we're always being told, like, oh, you're so silly, oh, you're so silly, how do you not know that, oh, you're so silly. But it's not that we don't know, it's that you don't want to accept that we have a better way, or like we have an alternative. They refuse to listen to the alternative way, like a better way. They always think that they're right? Working with a narcissist, being in a relationship with a narcissist, it's always, you, no matter how you try to explain to them that you are not looking to argue, that we are trying to find the best solution for the problem, you're always wrong. You're always the stupid one, you're always the silly one, you're always the wrong one, and you're always looking to fight them.
Yep.
I'm not trying to fight you, I'm trying to solve the solution, because it becomes a problem for everybody, right? It's, yeah. No, I don't even know how
I just want to make
managed.
the thing work.
Yeah. I don't even know how I managed to stay there
Make it work.
for so long. Like, I was in that place for 3 years, okay? 3 years. And I don't even know what normal is anymore. Like, I don't know what normal is. I need to get, like, that toxic energy out. And hopefully my next place is going to be peace. All I want is peace. I swear, if it's not because of our colleagues, like, there are only 4 of us, right? There are only 4 teachers.
Yeah.
If it's not because of our great teamwork, I don't think we would have survived that long.
No, we would have died. Either that or we would have, like, just quit.
Yeah. Like, me and Kat, we're different because we've known each other for many years. Like, it was a complete unplanned thing for us to be in the same and like workplace, right? Obviously
same vicinity.
Yeah, same vicinity. It was completely unplanned. It just happened, and obviously it was a referral thing. I referred Kat, thinking that it's a nice place. It's okay. Before all hell broke loose, I thought it was okay. So I introduced Kat into this job, and then it just went to shit very fast. Not long after Kat joined.
The super shit.
It was crazy. But thanks to the other teammates, like the other co-workers, they were like, they helped. We helped each other. Like, we knew like what was going to happen. We would be like getting ready, bracing ourselves, telling each other like, oh god, the mess is coming. Like, guys, I tried to stop it. I couldn't. I'm so sorry. And we would like tell each other like, oh my god.
Right.
Yeah.
We like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, because we're just the messenger.
One example, the most primary example of what happened that made me like, oh, okay, I can't do it anymore, is because I told them, I told management last year, exactly last year, from this moment, I told them, everybody is overworked, everybody is pushing, because we are understaffed. Everybody's pushing for the deadline because we have like a lot of students. Like I said, I've dealt with like 10 kids myself, right? And Kat herself had dealt with 8 babies. Okay, 8 babies on her own. 8 3-year-olds. Okay, that's not easy.
Yeah.
So I kept telling management, like, please hire one more teacher.
Hire people.
Yeah, hire one more. I didn't tell them like just hire more. I just said hire one more person to help out, because we were OTing. We were OTing 2 hours. We were OTing 1 hour to prepare stuff, and it's it's a lot. So I told them, because I was like, if nobody's gonna say anything, I have to say something, right? Because we're all dying. Nobody wanted to be the villain, and I'll be like, you know what, I'll be the villain, because at that point I was like, if we don't do anything, we're all gonna die, and nobody wanted to do it, and I was like, it's okay, I will do it, it's fine. Because also my position was, I was in a senior position, so I was like, I had more balls in a way to go and say something. So I went and said it, and they were like, we understand your concerns, but we don't think it's that bad, it's just busy right now, and then it will get better. And then a few months
it did not get better.
It did not get better. We got busier and busier and busier. And I told them, like, if this keeps up, people will start leaving. Like, teachers will start leaving. They will quit. They will resign. I told them. 6 months later, one teacher resigns. Right? That was Kat, by the way. Kat resigned. She couldn't do it because she was alone. She was taking care of the whole studio herself. She couldn't even go to the bathroom, okay, because
nope,
there were students.
There's nobody else.
There was nobody else. They just left her inside the studio on her own. No receptionist or admin person with her. She's just alone. No support.
Like, people come in to look around. I can't even tell them about this stuff because I'm busy teaching my class.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's very depressing because I need to talk.
Yeah, Kat is very chatty, as you can tell. She's very chatty. I'm more of an introvert, so even if you put me in the center and I'm alone, I'm okay still. But Kat needs her daily dosage. Daily chat
of people.
Right? So she got very drained very fast. So she resigned. And then not long later, I followed, because I had a talk with management, and management were like, oh, we're very thankful for what you've done and what you've contributed to the company, to the studio. You have the highest amount of students in the studio. And it's been increasing exponentially every year. Like, I have lost students, okay? Studios, art centers, learning centers, you will always have highs and lows. You will lose students, you will gain students. It's completely normal, right? But because we have a system where we have to count our number of students, I could see that ever since I started, my student number has been growing. Obviously, with that, it means my workload also grew. And on top of that, you know, they still wanted me to do more, you know, manage the studio, pay attention to like inventory stuff, you know, help make sure everything is running smoothly without a salary increase. Right? And I was like, okay, all right. You know, they were like, oh yeah, we're very thankful for what you've done in the last year, and we would like you to do more, basically, right? They wanted me to lead a team of people, you know, help with interviewing process, you know, and stuff like that. And
basically do their job.
Yeah,
do
well,
their job
not do
for
their
them,
jobs,
but not without the pay.
Not do their jobs, but kind of go upper, you know, because I was already in a senior position. They wanted me to go even higher, but not increasing my pay. So after this talk, immediately the next day I resigned. I was like, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. And I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Because they just keep adding without adding support. And it's just too much. It was draining me. It was draining my mental energy. It was draining me physically. Like, that's not even a question. I'm tired. One of the reasons why I stopped streaming was because I just couldn't keep up. And keep up with work and keep up with this, like my hobby. I couldn't even paint anymore. Like, when was the last time you did something you enjoyed, Kat? She can't even.
Never.
Yeah, she can't even. So I was like,
love gaming. I
Yeah.
just didn't have the energy to game even.
yeah. So I quit. I was just like, okay, you know what? I can't do it. And then obviously, because 2 out of the 4 teachers resigned in relatively close period. Like we were like about a month apart. I guess, was it a month?
Yeah.
About a
Kind of,
month apart, yeah.
a month and no more.
month and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
Because 2 out of the 4 teachers resigned, they panicked. Oh, no, sorry. I resigned after another teacher resigned. Sorry, that was 3 teachers that resigned. 3 out of the 4 resigned within a month and a half. So management panicked, obviously. And then they started like, oh, what's wrong? What is the issue? Why didn't you talk to us? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I told you guys the problem 6 months ago. You guys just didn't listen to me. I told you guys, people will leave. And then they were like, oh, we would like to counter offer you with something. But it wasn't a counter offer. They were like, oh, we would like you to lead the team first, work harder first, you know, help with the interview first, manage the studio first, and then we will give you a counter offer. And I was like, nope, I'm sorry. No, you either give me an offer now or I leave, because that's not a counter offer. You know, I would have stayed if you just told me you were going to at least hire more people and then increase my pay. If you're increasing my workload, increase my pay. If you're not increasing my workload, then just, you know, hire more people, because we are swamped, right? The things that we do, not normal people can do. I'm not saying we're amazing or anything like that. It's just that we've adapted to the environment of this, like precisely
unique.
like this. Like, it's very unique, right? You want 3 to 5 year old to draw this. You need a very specific skill set to be able to pull this off. Okay, a very specific skill set. And it's trained. Like, we trained ourselves to get to this point. Okay, it's not easy. We toiled. So obviously both of us left the company already. And then
Yeah.
the worst thing is that the people who were hired to replace me, like the person that was hired to replace me, she also quit. She left. She also quit after I joined the company. After I left the company. What, 2 weeks was it? Within 2
Yeah,
weeks.
2 weeks in.
Within 2 weeks of taking over my workload,
Position.
my position, she quit because she couldn't do it. She was like, I can't do it. This is too much for me. And then, and they were shocked. They were like, why? Because the other two teachers we still keep contact with, like me and Kat, we still talk to them because
Mhm.
even after you leave the company, you would want to leave in like good terms, right?
Yes.
We tried to leave in good terms, but obviously it's very
Nah,
difficult.
it doesn't work.
It's
Not
very difficult.
reciprocated.
But colleagues, yes, we still keep contact with them. So they tell us like updates or like tea of what's going on in the company and stuff like that. And so I found out like 2 weeks after I left that the new teacher that was supposed to take up my position quit because she couldn't handle it. And at that point, I think they haven't even found Kat's replacement, right? It took them a while to find your replacement too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
they
The
couldn't.
worst thing is that I wasn't even allowed to say goodbye to my students. I was forbidden from telling people that I was leaving.
What was their wording? They said that we are professional teachers and we shouldn't say goodbye to
Yes.
like affect the students because our main point is teaching.
No, she wanted the transition
Something
between
like
the
that,
two
right?
teachers to be more smooth.
No. She said something about like being professional teachers. If we tell them that we're leaving, we might affect the students.
Was it? That's not what they told me.
Yeah, during the meeting.
That's not what.
In the meeting.
No, that was something else. That was the age thing. She didn't
Sure?
want us talking about our age. Because
Huh.
we had a teacher, like a teacher that was relatively older than us. Like she was almost 50, like 50. That teacher also quit. Like within
Yeah.
the period of us.
First month.
Yeah, no, I mean like the last 3 months, I think, not including me and Kat, 3 people has quit. Right?
Yeah.
3 people.
Yep.
Including us, that's 5. 5 out of what? The original
4 teachers.
Yes. So basically, they hired and then the people quit. So they're left with 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
They're left with 2. And I pity
Good
them.
luck.
Like whoever that's left there, they have no choice but to like take up all our burdens. You know, it's I wouldn't want that for anyone, really. Like the toxic environment, the toxic management, the narcissistic colleagues, it is difficult. Like it wasn't
it's a
because
no-go.
yeah, it wasn't because the 4 of us had a really good relationship. I don't think I would have lasted that long.
Mm-hmm.
Really. And I miss my students so much. All I wanted to say was goodbye. I will miss you guys. That's it. That's all I wanted. It's not like I was gonna like tell them not to come to the studio anymore, you know. I gained nothing from that. Right? I just wanted to say
Yeah.
like thank you for the last 3 years, guys, because some of them have been my students since 2021. Like it's been that long. my first students, no, they were my first students in the place, but I was also their first teacher in the place. Like, they've followed me, they've
Yes.
been with me for the last 3 years. And although many people will be like, oh, but it's just, it's just once a week. But you bond with them, right? You chat with them. Parents
do.
bond with you. They would be like, oh, Teacher Stella, how are you? You look tired. Or like, how was your holiday? Blah, blah, blah. Those kind of things. Parents don't have to talk to you. They are not obligated to entertain you or like chat with you, right? But then for them to take up a little bit of time, like 5 minutes, to chat with you, that's something. That means you're doing something good, because all they care about, parents especially, all they care about is how you treat their kids.
Yeah.
Right? Are you teaching them? Are you doing a good job? So for
Are
them
you teaching
to,
them right?
yeah,
Are they having fun?
yeah, and for them to come and say, oh, my child has enjoyed their class with you so much. They tell me that, oh, I love Teacher Cat very much. I love classes with Teacher Cat. It means you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Right?
You're doing right.
You're doing it right. And all I wanted was just to say goodbye to these people, because as much as the parents or like even the kids themselves say like, oh, I prefer you, or like I like to be in your class, I know that one day they will leave, right? It's
Mhm.
not like well, I'll be their teacher forever. One day they will leave, and I would like to say goodbye to them. You'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
we spent the last 3 years together, and I've seen you grow.
It's
some
been
of them,
fun.
yeah, some of them I've seen from they were 3 to 6, and you have to understand, 3 to 6 is a big milestone for kids. Very big. You're a toddler and suddenly you're in elementary school. That's huge, right?
Yeah.
And then for the babies even, some of them, they started with eating paint.
They started with like not holding the brush properly, and now
Not
they're
holding the
painting
brush.
nice and all that.
Exactly. And some of them, they don't even know how to speak yet, and slowly they'll start talking to you, and they start telling you like, do you know, in school I do this, my friend, I'm blah 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 blah. It warms my heart, for kids to be like
Yeah.
that. And again, all I wanted to do was say goodbye. I wasn't even allowed to do that. I was just very suddenly told, today's your last day, go. And I was like, excuse me? That's not what? Because
That's not how you do it.
that's not how you do it. Because when you resign from a job, you say like, oh, for example, like today, 31st of May will be my last day, and that's your last day, right? That's your last day with the company. But I was suddenly asked to leave days earlier, like way earlier.
Yeah.
I was supposed to leave 8th of May. I was told to leave on the 24th.
Yeah.
24th, suddenly. And of course, I still had all those PTO and like annual leaves. I had a lot because I didn't even have the opportunity to use my PTO. I couldn't even use them.
Mhm.
I had so many. So I was supposed to clear it first before leaving the company. And I couldn't even do that because there were so many things to do. So finally they told me on the 24th, it's okay, don't worry about your PTO. We'll pay you your PTO. You can leave today. And I was just like, huh? What? Why? I was so confused. And then the reasoning was like, oh, we wanted the new teacher to teach instead of you teaching. And I'm like, but the new teacher needs to like shadow me first, right? They need to know how to deal with my classes, because my classes are not easy. I have 10 kids in a class. You think that's easy? How about 10 teenagers? Teenagers are a bit hard and sensitive to deal with. They are very specific with their attitude. Like they're very, what you call it, like moody.
Picky.
They're very picky. Yeah, they're very
Moody, picky, and then they pick people. Like,
yeah, and you need to give them time to warm up to the new teacher, you know. I should have been able to tell them, look, I'm going, but it's okay. There's this new teacher, she's super cool, you guys will be fine. Instead, what they
Yeah.
got was plop the new teacher, and then I'm gone. And they were confused.
they didn't even tell them
They didn't
that
even
you're
tell
gone.
them.
They just tell
Yeah.
them, no.
No,
They just say, oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know where she went.
Where's Stella? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know where she went.
She
And
left
then
you.
the worst thing is like the other teachers were not able to do anything either. They were not allowed to say anything, you know. And the
Yeah.
kids, they know that we're friends with each other. They'll be like, oh, teacher so and so, where did teacher Stella go? And they'll be like, I can't tell you. It's so bad. Just say that I'm gone. You know what?
Allowed to. I'm not allowed to tell you.
I'm not allowed to tell you. That's what they're saying. You know, I can't tell you. And then the kids, the older kids, obviously they're smart. They know. They're like, is she gone? Has she left? Why didn't she say goodbye? Cause I don't care if I don't get to like, what you call it, like I don't get to say it very clearly, like, oh, I'm leaving, guys. But the least I could do was say goodbye to the kids, because I don't want them to think like, why didn't she say goodbye to me? Because
Why did she left me?
why did she
Why did
leave
she
me?
leave me?
Why isn't she here? Because the thing is, that has happened. The fact is that kids, they ask the other teachers, like, did teacher Stella leave because of us? Because we annoyed her? And it's like, no! It's not anything like that. I wasn't allowed to say goodbye, you know? So all I could do was, you know, I obviously I knew they were not on my social media, obviously, but I wrote it in my social media anyways, like, goodbye my darlings, I would miss you guys, because I needed closure too, man. I wanted to be able to have closure. At least I could say goodbye to my colleagues, right? I would say like, hi guys, immediate, like, I was told to leave today. I had no control. I was just told to leave. I'm just letting you guys know. I will miss you guys. But, you know, colleagues are easier to keep contact with. You know, you can just say like, hey, how are you? You know, those kind of things. But with the kids, it's like, you're never going to see them ever again anyways, right? So I should be able to say goodbye.
Yeah.
But they didn't want people to know that I was leaving. It's the
No.
same as Cat. Cat was not allowed to say anything.
Nope.
She even
Not at
had a
all.
mom that
Not
really likes
nada.
her. Like, only wanted her to teach her child. She
Yes.
wasn't allowed to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so sad.
It's really sad, and they panicked. They totally panicked. Like, I hinted to them, like, you know, I'm gonna be gone, and they were just like, big panic.
I understand from a business perspective. I understand that they don't want people to leave the studio because the teachers left. I completely
But you
understand.
can do a better job by, you know, letting us help transition
Yes.
the thing. It could have been a great thing.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, all I wanted to do was say goodbye. And I could have helped, you know, I could have said that, you know, guys, it's okay. I'm gone, but we have a great teacher who's going to take up my position. Like, it's great, it'll be fine. It's good for the kids to get to know the new teacher while the original teacher is there, so that there's a sense of security, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
To be like, hey, don't worry, you know, listen, they're not me, but they're also good. They're equally just as good. Don't worry. And especially the parents, because some of the parents, they get really attached to the teachers, especially if their kids have been following the teachers for a long time, right? So
Yep.
really, they should have let us transition the people better. Because why? The people who had to take up our positions after we left, they're struggling right now. They're struggling because they were not allowed to shadow us. They're struggling because they don't know what they're doing. We have some difficult students, some special needs students, let's say. So we have our own ways to deal with these children. Gently teach them, gently guide them to do their artwork. And these things take time. It takes patience, right? And if the new teacher comes in without any information from us, how will they be able to take over, you know? Like, it's not fair to the kids, it's not fair to the new teacher either. Like, one of the reasons why the teacher that took up my position quit was because she was not allowed to transition properly. She was just dumped into the situation without any help. And even if other people wanted to help her, they couldn't because they were so busy.
Yeah, there's nobody to help.
They were busy trying to cover their own asses because you're already working with such a difficult management, right? And then you don't want the new colleagues to die either. You want to help them, but you can't. This has suddenly turned into a tea time.
Yes, impromptu tea time.
Impromptu
We can do a
tea
proper tea time next time too.
Yes. No, we have so many stories about
Yeah,
like
we do.
the place that we worked in. Like, honestly, there was nobody we could talk to, right? About this.
No,
It's
Not
very
really.
hard.
yeah.
We had no one to talk to but ourselves. Like, us
Yeah.
teachers, all we can do is like laugh and be like, ah, just another day.
It's really
But
sad, but
yes.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. But I'm glad that we're gone. It's what I need to do right now is to learn what is normal again. And Kat was saying like how she couldn't what was that? She was having difficulties detoxing.
Yeah, no. I'm just stuck in this toxic stew. It's like you've been in a not normal place for so long. Now you get back to being normal. You don't know what's normal anymore.
Yeah, it's like those stories of where you leave like a toxic relationship and suddenly you're in a good relationship and you don't know
Yeah,
what
you
you
can't
do.
tell.
You don't know like is that person being nice because they're nice or is it because they're trying to do something
Get
to
something from
me
you.
or get something from
Yeah.
me? Exactly. It's tough.
It's tough.
But I hope it's a good thing
Well- Yeah.
that we left. Well, no, I know it's a good
Yes.
thing. It's not that I hope. I know it's a good thing. But yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that was a sudden turn of a conversation.
Turn over to yeah.
We ended up talking about it at length.
It's been nice.
It's nice though.
It's a really
I-
nice session.
It's cathartic to be able to let it out, you know, like say like, oh
Yes.
my god, guys, do you have any idea?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea? I do miss them. I miss the kids. The kids are a joy.
We all do. They
Yeah.
are.
They're very cute.
They are indeed.
Well then.
Well,
This stream has gone on longer than expected. we said what, 2 hours max?
yes. And look at
And
us.
look at the time.
But hey, at least stuff worked, right? Started
Yeah.
working. Again.
Yes.
It was a
Yes.
bumpy start, kind of, but
It was a bumpy
got that
start.
figured out.
It was hard
Yeah.
trying to figure out the internet. It was dropping constantly. I don't know why. Let's see our artwork, chat.
Okay.
What's
I
our
see.
first one? Let's see.
I think you can do the master. Can you?
Huh,
See.
where is it?
Are you in control?
I am...
Can you unhide the layers yourself?
I cannot.
Oh,
I cannot.
alright, let me see. 1 second. Okay. Doot. Still connecting because I am. Hi, Ricky is back.
Hello, Ricky.
Okay. Shall we start from the first one?
Let's start from the first one. What was the first one? Oh yes, the coyote.
Let's see.
Oh god.
Why is it not
Okay.
working for me?
Where is it?
Why is it not working for me? I can't unhide my layer.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh, there we go. Wait. Wait.
Oh wait, I
Is it
can.
hiding?
I can.
Okay,
Wait,
good.
Where's the
You can,
message?
right?
There we go. Coyote extracurricular activity. Why did you not put a space? Why did you not
I
put
ran
a
out of space. I ran out of space. I think you need to move things back into the middle a little more.
Yeah. How do we do that? We don't.
Space
Can
bar,
I?
space
Can
bar,
I? Do I
space
have
bar.
master control of everything?
Yeah, you have master control.
Do I?
Space bar, the canvas needs to be moved a little bit because it's a little off-centered in the stream.
1 second. There we go. Oops. So this is
Coyote extracurricular activity.
So that's one. That's the first one. Coyote playing in the snow, right? That was the first
Yes.
one.
That was the
Coyote
first
playing
one.
in the snow.
We were struggling to understand what's a coyote.
I didn't know what a coyote was. And then
Yeah.
the second one.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dang! Wait. Where's the other one? A boastful turtle dressed as a janitor. You know what? We did better and better.
We got
I
better
feel
and
like
better.
We got better and better.
Hey, where's... Wait.
What happened?
Ah, there we go.
Okay, that's one. And
There we go.
And then. I'm lost. I lost. Here. A deadly gymnast dressed as a lollipop with our
Jesus
our
Christ.
little turtle making an appearance.
Oh my god.
And then our best work. Our best work was this.
Our best work today.
An oyster at a hardware store. That was the best.
We need to post these somewhere. I don't know. We can post on YouTube.
Maybe.
Jesus Christ.
This is great. This was great.
The oyster.
Oyster. And then the
The
masterpiece.
oyster.
Where's the masterpiece? Masterpiece. Where's the masterpiece? I lost it. Here. The last one. Where is it? No, not this.
Here.
This?
No.
No, not this. This and this. A wildebeest studying math. This was great.
Are you listening? No.
Are you listening? No. Nah, sabihin niya.
What you doing?
Give up, don't give up. No, give up and give up.
No, give up and give up.
Give up and give up. Oh my god. You know what? We need to have other people join in. Next
Yes,
time.
we do.
This
we
was the best. I swear to God,
Yes.
Fred, go back to work. Is his name Fred?
His name is Fred, yes.
His name is Fred. Oh
I
my
swear
god,
to God,
that was
Fred,
great.
go to work.
That was great. All right. I think that's it for today. We went off a
Yeah.
really, really huge tangent just now at the end. For what, half an hour?
Yeah. was great.
It was great though. It was very
pretty great.
cathartic being able to say it all out like that, honestly. How about you?
Yes.
Did you feel like
It's good
some
to
weight?
share. Yeah. Yeah, it's like blowing off some steam and all that.
Yeah, because it's, yeah,
Yeah,
not
it's
being able to
something.
say it all this time.
Yeah.
But thank you everybody for joining us today. It was a rough start. But yeah,
But it turned out
Thank
so
you for-
fun. We need to do it
Yes.
again.
we need to do it again. We will do this again. And
It's a great idea.
yes, it was Kat's idea. It was Kat's idea. And everybody, please show some appreciation to Kat's thumbnail. We have to, we
It's not a
have to-
thumbnail, it's a thumbnail.
It's a thumbnail. we
It's a
have to
thumbnail.
we have to show some appreciation to Kat's thumbnail because it's great. It's her first thumbnail ever. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's great.
I don't know which one's better, your face or my face. Oh, they're both
Both.
beautiful.
They're both beautiful. It's great. And yeah, thank you everybody for dropping by today and listening to us ramble and ramble and ramble. Just chaotic stream.
Yes.
We will see you guys
Charlotte
again
drawing.
next week. Well, the thing is, right, next week I think we'll have 2 back-to-back streams because I'm going to stream the new Genshin update. Yay! I'll be doing that
Yay!
on Wednesday, I think. And then our
Ooh.
usual stream is currently set on Thursday for some reason.
Yes. Yeah.
We will probably
But it's
reschedule.
nice.
Yeah, it's nice. We will probably change it eventually. We don't know when though. But
Yeah.
for now, I think we'll do that. But yes, next week, Wednesday, it will be just me. Right? Unless you wanna join, Kat. You'll be very confused. She'll be like, "What's happening? What's that?
this?
What is
What's that?
this? Who's
What's going
that?
on?
Who's that? Why are you beating them up?
Why?
You don't understand, Kat."
Yeah.
I'll be yelling at her like, "No, you don't understand. But he's so handsome. Why are you beating him up? No, you don't understand." Something like that. I don't know. I don't know what.
Be
I'm talking
good.
But yes, that will be all from us today, everyone. Good night, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.
night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.